story of the Mzuzu Shalom Zone in Malawi, Africa, is a wonderful success story of how one church was able to move from a local church outreach, doing the program by themselves, to get buy-in from other church groups in the community, Mzuzu University, government offices, business enterprises, and to say together we can care for not 60 but maybe all 300 children that we've found. I'd like to introduce you to our partner, Reverend Copeland Nakata, pastor of the United Methodist Church of Mzuzu, a church that is dedicated to Jehovah Rapha, God my healer. Thank you for your partnership, my friend.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, great. We'll be doing work together.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
This tiny congregation that met in the middle of a cornfield with a hastily shanty kind of a wood structure with sun beaming through these wooden slats, the dirt floor that they swept very clean on Sundays, primitive wood pews. These 60 members of the congregation who had adopted 15 orphans were doing the best they could to worship God on Sunday and to care for those entrusted to their care during the week. And so an international partnership began between the United Methodist Global AIDS Fund, World Hope Corps, City Hope International, and the Mzuzu United Methodist Church provided some initial funding for what became known as Hope Homes and Hope Scholarships. Within 6 months, a group of 15 orphans had become 30. 30 then soon grew in the next year to 60 orphans in their care. Hope Homes are basically extended families. They don't have a formal orphanage institutional approach to the issues of 900,000 orphans in Malawi, mostly due to AIDS. What they do is they find guardians or grandmothers or family members to care for not just 5 kids, but 10 kids or 15 children. And these Hope Homes needed support. They couldn't feed these additional children themselves. And so they were given a 115-pound bag of corn mixed with groundnuts, peanuts, to add nutrition to their diet. They're provided with school supplies and school uniforms, textbooks, sometimes bicycles, often school fees in secondary school. But once a month, these families bring their children to the church for what they call a picnic.
1, 2 for Jesus, 1, 2 for you, 1, 2 for me. Yay! What does 1 Corinthians 15 verse 3 says? Correct, 2 points. 1, 2 for Jesus, 1, 2 for you, 1, 2 for me.
Every child is God's child and has a need and a hope for nutrition and for good health, for safety, for a shelter, and for education. We say there are 5 hopes for every child.
There's our food, there's our parents.
These are the children for UMC Hope Homes. We have registered 62 of them. However, between December and May, we have a very terrible shortage of food. So we have been taking care of about 107 kids. Last week, we had distributed food to 125 children. We are so grateful for all the funding that we received to keep the program running from month